Hey, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you like this epic content we are throwing up. And remember, hit that notification bell anytime I upload a video. And lastly, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That being said, comic book fans, let's begin.
Cybertron. I can hear them laughing at us from across the galaxy. It's driving me nuts. Would you calm down? You're just wasting energy. Besides, it's not the wall's fault. Well, it's somebody's fault, Bumblebee. You just let me know who, and I guarantee no one's gonna worry about the wall. Stuff it, Cliff Jumper. You know you're not helping anything. Why don't you? Will you two please knock it off? Do you really think standing around and yelling at each other is going to help? Besides, we still have hope. Did you seriously just say that, Trax? And what do you know about it, Commander Wax and Buff? When have you ever gotten your hands dirty? I'll tell you. It was my first combat mission. The rest of my unit had been wiped out by the Decepticons. Before we knew what was happening, it was over. I was the lucky one, I guess. At least I was still functioning damaged enough that I was in temporary stasis lock, but alive. Hello, Switch, Flint, is anybody still here? Here, glad to see at least one of you bots is still kicking. My optics! They're damaged! I can't see properly. Are you a friend? Are you an Autobot? Yeah, we're here to get you home. Transport whenever you bots are ready. We've got our tickets. Things starting to look up. Copy that. Prep for pickup. It didn't last. What was that? Something bad. Can you transform? I don't think so. Transition cog is damaged. Besides, even if I could, I still can't see you properly. And unless you're hiding a tow cable somewhere there. Okay, I get it. Guess we'll do this the hard way then. 2 survivors, heading north. One of them is injured, being led by the Autobot we've been tracking. Shall I take him out from here? Such an anonymous and personal kill. No worthy place such as he deserves a more hands-on approach. That's enough distance for now. We'll stop here for a bit. What are you doing? Whoever shot the shuttle down might come back to finish the job. We'll need to be able to bite back. With what? I doubt a single rifle can take out an entire squad of Decepticons at once. True, so we try a little improvisation. With my auxiliary energon reservoir. Are you crazy? Only if it doesn't work. Oh, I'm gonna die. Look, I know this is gonna be hard for you, but if we work together like Autobots should, we'll make it through this. You're just gonna need to have some faith. It's best if we were out of here before Autobots. What? Shh, just taking a peek. Can you see who it is? Yeah. It's the Predacons. Make this easy on yourselves. Surrender now, and we promise a quick and painless death. Well, quick anyways. Guess that explains why both our teams are dead. Yep. This is really bad, isn't it? Yep. Do you have a plan? Yep. Care to share it? Yep. You're gonna pick a fight with them. What? You want me to pick a fight with the Predacons? The Predacons? Are you crazy? Normally, I try to make a run for it, and if it were any other Decepticons out there, it'd probably be enough, but it's not. It's the Predacons. Doesn't matter how fast or how far we run, they'll catch us, but if we work together and trust each other, we'll make it through this. So, are you with me?
Why are we waiting? Yeah, let's just start blowing stuff up. We're bound to hit them eventually. Temper your eagerness. We're waiting because our adversaries deserve a chance to show some...
Let's get this over with, you Terracon rejects. I couldn't believe my own vocal processors. I was alone against the most feared Decepticon squad, and I was insulting them. Maybe I was more damaged than I thought. Thing is...
You greasy little... foolish Autobot, we have killed fellow Decepticons for less than that. I was planning on being lenient on you and save all our fun for your friend. But as you've so eloquently thrown the gauntlet down, I'm more than happy to. Ah!
I wasn't alone.
You piece of Autobot scum!
Okay, I'm coming in fast. Brace yourself. Be ready to grab. Hold tight. And trust me. Ah!
Come back here, you cowards! No, you fool! It's a trap!
Hang on, we're not out of this yet. There are still at least 2 of those cons left.
I have to admit, Autobot, I am impressed. I can't think of the last time someone got the best of a Predacon, let alone 3 of them. You have my respect. But I have run out of patience, and you have run out of places to hide. Let us end this.
How are you holding up? Are you kidding? We're stranded and trapped with 2 Predacons out there waiting to finish us off. All the stunts and tricks were for nothing. Everything that's happened was for nothing. They're gonna kill us and... Enough! The team on the shuttle, my friends, they gave their sparks to rescue you and to protect a way of life. Don't you dare say they died for nothing. When we put on this badge, we made a promise to ourselves, a promise to the people of Cybertron, a promise to every other Autobot, past, present, and future. We don't give up. We don't lose hope. What do we do now? We don't do anything. You're gonna pick a direction, and you're gonna start walking. I'll do my best to buy you some time. What? No, you don't stand a chance in your condition. I can... You already done enough. This is how it's gotta be. Besides, always did want to go out with style. It was all starting to make sense to me, like a veil had been lifted. I was seeing clearer than I ever had before. Putting your spark on the line for your teammates, doing whatever it took to protect life. This is what it meant to be an Autobot. And I was never gonna forget it.
Hey, your friend has a warrior's heart after all. Now let's see what you need.
was offline, so I can only imagine what happened next. Oof. But I have a feeling that Razor Claw was being taught a hard lesson. Another time. Autobots. Ironhide, how'd you bots find us? Heh, same way we usually do. Just follow the explosions. I couldn't believe it. It was all over. We're going home. The trip back to Iocon seemed to happen so fast. The bot must have been briefing the others on what had happened because he didn't say anything to me. I didn't mind he had already told me more than anyone else ever had. And just as quickly as he appeared in my life, he was gone. Excuse me, sir. The bot that saved me. Do you know who he is? Yeah, kid. He gave me a message for you. He said to tell you that he was just an Autobot. Just like you are. I never forget what that means. We've all seen terrible times, awful things, and had plenty of chances to walk away from it all. But we did it, and neither should we now, because we're Autobots, so as long as we stay true to that, we're never truly defeated. Jazz? Ah, hey, Brow. How are you doing? Pass. Well, I just heard something that might cheer you up. Yeah? Yeah, Trax was just telling everyone a very interesting story. Oh yes, the one about the mysterious super Autobot who took on all 5 of the Predacons alone. Well, it's good to hear that he still tells that story, because if there's one thing we all could use right now, it's a little bit of hope. Alright everyone, story time's over. Hound, that station ain't gonna monitor itself. Yes sir. Trailbreaker, aren't you supposed to be on guard duty? Sorry Boss Bot. On it now. Mirage, I want you scouting the perimeter. Trax, a word with you. Everyone else, back to it, bots. Listen, Trax, everyone's in really bad shape at the moment. I've been doing my best to keep spirits up, but it's hard, you know? Yeah. The situation we're in now is the worst most of us have ever seen. I'll be straight with you. I'm starting to get a little down myself. Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks.
So this will conclude the IDW All Hail Megatron book number 3, chapter 2. So what did you think of this chapter? Honestly, for me, I thought it was kind of slow. I did like the Predacon aspect. I thought that was really cool. That was an amazing fight sequence. That was crazy. But other than that, it was kind of sluggish, and I understand where they're going to further the story along. To make the story really good, you have to have really good writing to really develop the characters. And it seems like with book 3, they're really looking at individual characters. So that's interesting. I want to see where they're going to take it. So I can't wait to see in the next chapter to see where they're going to go with it. So I'd like to know your thoughts on this chapter. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Alright? And if you like this type of content, please like, share, and subscribe. And when you subscribe, let me know in the comment section that you subscribed, and I'll respond to you shortly. And remember, stay tuned for the IDW All Hail Megatron book number 3, chapter 3. So until next time, peace.
If you like what you see, like and subscribe right now.